This week on the Big Playback, the Benton Lava Bears look to upset the undefeated Summit Storm. And our game of the week is two top 10 teams in Crook County and the Ridgeview Ravens battle it out for 5A bragging rights. Plus highlights from Culver, Central Christian, Lapine, Redmond, and Trinity Lutheran. The Big Playback starts now.
The Big Playback is brought to you by Abby's Legendary Pizza and Kronesburg Electric.
Happy Friday and welcome to the Big Playback. We've got 8 games for you tonight, including this week's game of the week between the Crook County Cowgirls and the Ridgeview Ravens. But up first is the Redmond Panthers going for back-to-back wins after a 5-game skid. Panthers going up against the McKay Royal Scots in a non-league contest. Starting things off with the freshman Aslan with a little pump fake and getting to the bucket for the deuce. This time coming up with the steal, toe tapping her way on the sideline, and she's going to pass it off to find sophomore Carson Castro for the lay-in plus the foul. That's an and one, and this right here seemed to be the Panthers' MO all night. Quick rebounds and outlet passes for the quick two. Riley Mills outlet to find Castro. That's a bucket. And then deja vu on the next play as Mills again finds Castro down the court for the transition bucket. I promise this is not the same play. And then defensive intensity was up all night for the Panthers. You're again with fellow freshman Riley Morris. Panthers, a very young team, only 2 seniors, no juniors on a roster of 13. Bright future for that team. Panthers back in the win column. Big win over McKay, 61-26. Up next, Culver Bulldogs looking for their first league win of the season. Delphian came ready to play, though. Defensive intensity up to 11 on this play. Memo Cervantes with the steal, and he takes it all the way in for the deuce. Then it's Edward Shooter Hands Sue knocking down the 3-ball. Buckets were hard to come by for the Bulldogs Thursday night. 2 of their 15 points here. A little bit of a sloppy play coming from a broken play, but they end up getting the ball in the hoop. Bulldogs still looking for their first league win of the season. Delphian get the win 53-15 over the Bulldogs. All right, Lapine Hawks girls team looking for their 3rd win of the season. This game was a tonight game, a Friday night game, and it was Bailey Spencer leading the way for the Hawks, getting the steal with the quick hands and going up strong with her offhand. She's a lefty, in case you don't know. It was the Kate Fast show, though, for the Santiam Christian Eagles. She was hitting it from everywhere, plus the foul on that one. She's got a shot on her. Fast again, running up the score for the Eagles with the deep ball again. And Spencer on the Hawks did what she could to keep her team in it. A little bit of a top play alert on this one. Crossover going to her strong hand, plus the foul, getting the bucket. Eagles, though, too much. Take down the Hawks. All right, it was a doubleheader for the Hawks and Eagles tonight as the boys' teams faced off too. Both teams lost their last game, trying to get back into the win column. Starting things off with Colton Campbell fighting his way through the contact with a nice up and under and finish for the bucket, plus the foul. And Hawks moving the ball around, and it finds its way to sophomore Troy Shipman with a beautiful pull-up. That is a nice-looking jumper there for Shipman. Santiam, though, would just be a little too much for the Hawks. Pulling off the sweep on the girls and the boys, and the cherry on top, Eagles Jackson Reisinger with the buzzer-beating 3-ball from half court. Everything going right for the Eagles tonight. Eagles get the dub 62-44. All right, this week's game of the week, Crook County Cowgirls against the Ridgeview Ravens. 2 of the top teams in Central Oregon. Cowgirls ranked number 2 in the state. Ravens ranked number 8 in the state. And take a look at the records. 13-1 for Crook County. 9-5 for the Ravens. Crook County, 6-game winning streak. They had all the momentum heading into this one on that 6-game winning streak. Last time these 2 teams met, it was a nail-biter at the end of December. Cowgirls got the dub 48-44. Could the Ravens get revenge? Let's roll the game. Senior night for the Ridgeview Ravens, and what a night it was. Hosting the number 2 team in the state, and the game, ladies and gentlemen, lived up to the hype. These 2 teams going back and forth all game long. Ridgeview senior Faye Davis here getting the 2. Ravens playing a zone defense, and Cowgirl Caitlin Weaver finding a little crack in the defense to get open for the jumper. Then it's Emma Bailey's had a big game for the Cowgirls. They are catching the pass, playing a little hot potato before she lays it in for 2. And senior Jenna Jenna Albright now going to get the rebound on this shot. Just push it down the floor. Fast, fast, fast. Eventually finding Lexi Gates, who dumps it down low for Davis. Davis had a big game, and the game would come down to the wire. Pay close attention. 42-40, Crook County leading with 8 seconds on the clock. It's Ravens ball. The moment you dream as a kid. Do they go for the win or do they go for the tie? They put the ball in senior Jenna Albright's hands, who draws the triple team. She can't get it to go, but it was off of the Crook County Ravens. So now, or Crook County Cowgirls, Ridgeview with another chance, just a couple seconds left. Ravens, nice inbound pass, and it goes in. The Ravens loving it. Look at the emotion. You love to see it. It was Lauren Harding on the finish. In overtime now, Albright going to get to the bucket, plus the foul, a big-time move and a big-time moment. Crook County, a little too much, though. One of the best teams in the state in overtime. They walked away with it. Weaver gets the 3 ball to go, leads her team to their second win of the season over the Ravens. Cowgirls 53, Ravens 48. Cowgirls continue rolling this season, improving to 14-1. They are a team to watch.